Every archer knows that the moment you release an arrow, the outcome is determined. But did you know what you do immediately after release has huge impacts on your consistency and accuracy downrange? In this video, I'm going to cover follow-through, which is one of the least emphasized steps in archery, which makes one of the biggest differences on your accuracy and consistency downrange. I'm Kaminski. Welcome to Archery Basics Explained, where I break down the fundamentals of archery into easy-to-follow bite-sized formats. So what is follow-through? Follow-through is what happens the moment after that critical moment of release. So whenever you release the string, what happens after that? That is follow-through. Follow-through is mildly controversial as far as what is best for most accuracy downrange, but the general rule of thumb is to just continue doing whatever you did when you were at full draw, other than no longer having the string in your fingers. Follow through is a whole body technique. It is not just what happens back here, it is also what happens on the bow arm and the entirety of the body itself. There are three principles that make up a good follow through: tension, direction, and time. Tension is very simple. It is the effort that you are putting in to keep the bow back. Direction is the direction that you are putting that effort, and time is how long after you let go are you trying to maintain the tension and the direction. They all interplay and they all work together, and if you do all three things correctly, you will have an excellent follow-through. First, we'll break down tension. As I pull back my bow, whatever weight it is, it doesn't matter. I am exerting forces back away from the bow, and I'm also exerting forces forward away from the string. So meaning I'm pushing the bow forward and I'm pulling the string back. Those two things are happening simultaneously. You can also extend whatever you're doing in tension throughout the whole body and throughout the whole system. So whatever I'm doing to engage with the ground to maintain stability, that is also part of follow-through. Direction is where things get a little bit complicated because everybody's form and everybody's shooting style is slightly different. For me, as I pull back the bow, yes, I'm pulling the arrow straight, but I'm moving my shoulders and my elbow in a rotational or angular fashion that rotates around me. The direction that I am pushing this bow is equally as important as what I am pulling on the string. I push the grip directly towards my target, exactly where I'm aiming. So when I go to pull back, I'm moving my shoulder and elbow around me in an angular fashion, and then I'm taking this bow grip and I'm pushing it exactly to the center of the target where I want the arrow to go. And finally, time. How long after the critical moment of release do I maintain both the tension and the direction? And I do that until I finish my shot. Finishing your shot is not upon the moment of release, because we're talking about something that happens after release. The shot does not end when you let go of the string. The shot ends when you finish your shot. That's different for everybody, and it might be something as simple as your finger touching the back of your neck, the finger touching your shoulder, or for me, what tells me when the shot ends is when I run out of range of motion in this back shoulder, following around in that, again, angular motion, around and behind me, keeping that tension in the same direction until I can no longer move. That is when my shot ends. So those are the three critical things in follow-through: your tension, your direction, and when you stop doing those two things. Those three things together make up an excellent follow-through, no matter your shooting style, no matter if you're shooting a single-string bow, a traditional bow, a recurve, bare bow, or compound. They all are the same: tension, direction, and time. If you like Archery Basics Explained, comment below and let me know what you're interested in hearing more about. I want to make sure I'm making relevant content that is interesting to you, and if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscription button and the notification bell and share this video. It genuinely helps this channel out, and if you're interested in supporting this channel, there's many different links in the description below. Thanks for watching.